Hello, good morning, children. How are you all? Children, what we had discussed in the last class? Yes, we discussed about the roots and their functions. What are the functions? What is a root? What are the taproot? What are the fibrous roots? So, we discussed about taproot, fibrous root and their functions. Today, we will discuss stem. Stem is a part of the plant. So today we will discuss stem and their functions as well as leaves and their functions. So first I will explain about the stem. Stem is the main part of the plant. This part belongs to root system or shoot system. Stem belongs to shoot system. Yes, stem belongs to the shoot system. So first stem will help the plant. It will give support to the plant and it will keep the plant in a straight position, upright and erect position, and it will help the plant to keep in a straight. And these stems are different types. Some are thin stems, some are very strong stems. The stems the plants which will have thin stems, some plants like rose, jasmine, money plant, these plants will have very thin stems and these stems are in green color. Did you observe in the money plant how the stem will be? In the rose plant the stem will be in a green color. So these stems are very soft, they are very tender, they are very soft, and some trees will have very strong stems, isn't it? Like mango trees, banyan trees, neem trees, they will have a big stem. So that stem is called as, that big and strong stem is called as trunk. What it is called? Trunk. So the trunk will be in a brown color. So some stems are very thin, some stems are very strong. So for small plants it is very thin, for the big trunks it is very strong. So strong stems are in brown in color and thin stems are in green in color. What are the functions of the stem? What it will do? How it will help the plant? First function it is help the plant to keep the plant in a straight position. It will give support. And next, it has many branches. It will give support to the many branches, flowers, fruits, leaves, etc. Next, third one, it will carries water, minerals from the soil and it will transport to the whole plant. It will absorb from the roots and it will carry water and minerals to the whole plant. Next, some plants, some stem part will store extra food. How the roots will store extra food? In the same way, the stems also will store extra food. From the roots like carrot, beetroot, they will store extra food in them. In the same way, stems also will store extra food. Examples, ginger, potato, sugarcane. These are the examples of the stems which can store extra food and they will grow under the soil. And some plants, some stems will store water in their leaves. These plants we can find in desert areas. So these are the functions of the stem. What is a stem? Stem is the main part of the plant. It will give support to the plant. And what it will do? It will help the plant. It will transfer water and minerals to the whole plant. So these are the functions of the stem. Now I will explain about the leaf and their functions. So see children, what is this? This is a leaf. Leaf is the most important part of a plant. Why it is important part? Because it will prepare food for the plants. Leaf, it is a very important part. It will prepare food for the plant by the process of photosynthesis. And most of the leaves are in green in color. Which color children it is? Which color it is? Green. So most of the plants are in green in color. And we can find different shapes and sizes also, isn't it? So this is a big leaf. We can see a small leaves, thin leaves, as well as broad leaves, and shapes also different, sizes also different. So leaves we can find in small, big and different shapes. Now I will explain the parts of a leaf. So see children, how we are having a body parts, in the same way leaves also will have a parts. Mainly we have 4 parts for the leaf. What are they? They are leaf blade, leaf stalk, main vein and side vein. What are they? Leaf blade, leaf stalk, main vein, side veins. These are the parts of the leaf. So this broad shape and flat, this broad and flat shape, it is called as leaf blade. What it is called children? It is called as this broad as well as flat. So this is called as leaf blade, and it is also called as lamina. Leaf blade is also called as lamina. And next we can find a middle one line in the center. We can see the line here children. Observe here one line in the center. This line is called as midrib, and it is also called as main vein. It is a main vein. This line is called as a main vein, and it is also called as midrib. And small lines are there side. Did you observe children? Here small lines. These are called as side veins. These are called side veins. And the last here, this part, it will attach to the branch. This part will be attached to the branch. So this part is called as leaf stalk. What it is called? Leaf stalk. And it is also called as petiole. What it is? Petiole. So mainly we have 4 parts: leaf blade, leaf stalk, main vein, side veins. This flat surface is called as leaf blade, and this is called as main vein. These are the side veins. These are the leaf stalk. It is also called as petiole, and this flat surface leaf blade, it is also called as lamina. Okay children, these are the parts of the leaf. Functions of a leaf. How the leaves will help the plant, what it will do. First, these leaves are called as food factory or a kitchen of a plant. Why they are called like that? Because they will prepare food for the plant. In kitchen, what we will do? Our mama will prepare food for us. In the same way, these leaves help the plant to prepare food. So that's why these leaves are called as kitchen of a plant or food factory. So that's why these plants are called as kitchen of a plant. Next, these plants will have a green substance. These leaves will have a green substance. Which color it is? This leaf is in green color. So it will have green substance. That substance is called as chlorophyll. What it is? Chlorophyll. This chlorophyll help the leaf to absorb sunlight. So this chlorophyll help the plant to absorb the sunlight. And next, plants will prepare food by the process of photosynthesis. They will absorb sunlight, water, air, and they will prepare food. And plants will breathe. How these leaves will breathe? With the help of leaves. A small tiny holes present on the leaves. Like a spores will present on our skin, in the same way a tiny holes will present on the leaves, and these small tiny holes are called as stomata. These stomata help the leaf to breathe, and these leaves will store extra food in them. All the greeny leafy vegetables will store extra food. We will leave different types of leaves, children, isn't it children? We will eat spinach, coriander, mint, curry leaves, fenugreek leaves. These leaves we can eat. All greeny leafy vegetables will store extra food in them. How the roots are storing extra food, as well as stems store extra food, in the same way leaves also store extra food in them. So these are the functions of the leaf. So today I explained stem and its functions, and leaf and its functions. Now it's a question time. I will ask you some questions.
Children, answer these questions. Answer the following. I will read out the questions. Listen carefully. First one, what are the parts of a leaf? Name them. What are the parts of a leaf? Name them. Second one, write 2 functions of stem. Write 2 functions of stem. Next, third one, give 3 examples of leaves which store food in their leaves. Give 3 examples of leaves which store food in their leaves? Write these answers in rough book. Children, write answers in rough book and send to my personal window. While sending, text your name, class and section. Thank you, children.